Hello everyone, hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Got some cool stuff like some Xbox onesies or Wii U whatevers or something. Me, I've been on a bit of a nostalgia trip lately. There's Bandora, if you go by the original version of Power Rangers, like what was it, Kyoru Sentai Zyuranger, whatever. Let's just get on with the game. Okay, we got the cast, and I know it's been mentioned a million times that the Black Ranger happens to be black and the Yellow Ranger happens to be an Asian chick. So let's go with Billy. How can I not pick Billy when just making a video to show off this game real quick? Yeah, I've been on a nostalgia trip. I picked up this game off of eBay basically just because I could. I remembered enjoying it as a kid. Yeah, like, it looks like a wuss. And he's doing that, no, don't hurt me, don't hurt me! But wait till we get to an enemy that takes one more hit to take out. Then something funny happens. Wah! He kicks like Ryu, though. Okay, this one takes more than one hit. Yeah! He does E Honda's 1,000 hand slap. And kind of jump kicks like Ryu. Okay, let's do the 1,000 hand slap again. Yeah, that's awesome. And the way he just runs around is just so goony. I mean, with the glasses and the way he walks and the kind of reminds me of Dr. Robotnik. Yeah, he has traits of E Honda and Dr. Robotnik. Just wrap your head around that. Yeah, so this is pretty much the game. It's pretty much a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Not too much death, but it's fun. The animation's just fluid. It's colorful and bright. The music fucking rocks ass. But even as a kid, I remember seeing this in Kmart one time, and the price tag was $70. My father noticed, and he says, ugh, they're just marketing the name. And even at a young age, I could tell when I rented it and started playing that he was right. It's not exactly a deep game, like, even by beat-em-up standards. Nothing like Streets of Rage or anything. Oh yeah, look at him when he's just standing there. It's like, oh, we're gonna have a hootenanny! It's just hilarious. It's still, yeah. Some people say that kids are dumb. We don't know shit if it's put in front of us. But I could tell back then that this was just a quick cash-in, and I had fun with it. But I'm glad my parents didn't spend $70 on the damn thing and just rented it for me. Yeah, let's use fucking Lance. Come on, do the twirl. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I like to see. But when I was a kid, even at a younger age, though, sometimes I couldn't tell when shit was shit. It's like, when I played Back to the Future for the NES, I was thinking, why am I sucking? Why can't I go anywhere? It's just like, am I that bad at a game? It's like, they didn't want to design a game that's just that shitty, right? And then I realized, yeah, it wasn't you, kid, it was just the game. The game just fucking blew. Oh, God, speaking of blowing, ugh. Fuck you. Eat the fucking pavement, bitch. You know, it's more fun when you play as the Power Rangers in their normal forms and when you morph and you start using the weapons and shit. Just saying. It's a bit more... I know it's counterintuitive. Things get a little less awesome once they use their superpowers and become heroes and shit, but, what can you do? So for Power Rangers in general, after I got this, yeah, a little nostalgia bubbled up, so I went on YouTube and rewatched, like, all the multi-parters from the old series that had to do with Green Ranger, and as an adult, what seemed epic back then is like a well-paced epic adventure just seemed to breeze through a lot, and you can see how cheesy the acting is now, well, the American portions anyway. The Japanese portions, they were meant to be ridiculous. And back then, I didn't even realize that it was like a splice show. It's like American actors for like when they're not superheroes, and like footage from the Japanese series for all the action. I didn't really realize that back then because basically Power Rangers hit America kind of right before the internet became a thing. But now I look back and you can't not see the seams. Some of the stuff is still cool, though. It's like, I still get the chills whenever Dragonzord rises out of the water and just walks through the harbor. That's still awesome, and almost as awesome as vandalizing a car in a beat-em-up. Yeah. I also went ahead and got the movie on DVD, which I had not seen in almost 18 years, and still okay. Holds up, except for the god-awful CGI for the fucking giant monsters and shit. I said, god damn. I mean, you can do awesome CGI these days in non-profit budget movies like, oh, I don't know, Eddie LeBron's Sonic and Mega Man movies, and here's some villain I don't remember from when I watched the show as a kid, and looks like some goddamn reject who missed the call for Castlevania. Oh, you think you're a snazzy dresser? Think you're like Alucard? Think you're like Adrian Teppe's bitch, or whatever his name now is in the reboot series? I haven't even... Still haven't bothered to get that. It's like, my PS3 is on the fritz again. I gotta take it in. 3 times I took it in for freezing issues, and then 3 yellow rings of death. My warranty's gonna expire in January. I'm gonna tell you, transfer this to a new goddamn PS3 already. You guys obviously can't do your goddamn jobs. Okay, rant over. And oh, you lost your arms, but now you can belch up little basketballs of fire. Oh, I'm scared. Oh no. How will I progress further in this somewhat nostalgic game? Oh no. Alright, now do this. Ah, shit, he goes off screen. He's probably not taking as much damage as he could. Or did he? Fuck yeah, that's how you play damn Power Rangers, bitches. Not gonna be playing this much longer, so who should I pick? Now, Trini was always my favorite as a kid, even though I didn't get the yellow Asian thing. But, you know, I'll just be Kimberly. Growing up, I didn't get that a lot of things had racist connotations. You know, it looks like I'm in the Force in a Kirby game, come to think of it. It's like, until Obama's first election, I didn't know that watermelons had a racist connotation. It's like, what's so N-word about a fucking watermelon? Why is it that a black people thing? I like watermelon. Cuts them up and make a kick-ass fruit salad. I don't get it. I still don't get it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna make watermelon jokes. It's just, okay, it's a racist thing. I won't tell the jokes. I just don't really understand it. Maybe I should look into that. Anyway, yeah. It's like I'm fighting these alien fuckheads, and in the background looks like it's out of a Kirby... Well, not anymore, now that we're getting closer to a warehouse. Good. It's like, that's right. Kimberly's wearing shorts and not a mini-skirt. I mean, oh, wait, the barrel hurts me, but not them. That's bullshit. And fuck you. Yeah, it's a good thing she's wearing shorts instead of a miniskirt, because whenever she does the spin kick, we get a good look at her vagina. Stop sounding so disappointing, guys. If you really want to look at a woman's vagina in digital form, that's what the internet is for. I mean, go to Tumblr or something. You know who I look at this right, who I think of? Elise Landale from Phantasy Star 1. I mean, the pink motif, the brunette headband, I mean, this might as well be Elise Landale. Come to think of it, another character that makes me think of Elise Landale is Hitomi from Dead or Alive. Except Hitomi's kind of a tomboy, and I mean, the very first time you saw Elise Landale was excuse me, was on the cover, I mean the title screen of Phantasy Star 1, and you see her in all her glory in a pink skirt. So, when that's the first time you see a girl, you don't really associate tomboy with her. Oh, you did not just jump kick me. Yeah, kick you in the net. Give me the net. And we have a literal troll. This game is literally trolling me with a literal troll. And now I'm going to beat the shit out of more putties with a weapon that was never meant for melee combat. Oh, you can... And the arrows are fucking useless. It's more sensible to beat the shit out of people with your bow than shoot arrows with it. Nintendo logic. Notice how all the Rangers pretty much have the same sprite after they morph, just palette swapped. And it's not just the absence of a skirt for Kimberly, there's nothing to indicate that she's not a dude. I mean, looks kind of built like a guy after morphing. The little things you notice. Hell, I even noticed that as a kid. Okay, after this portion, you get to some platforming bits that shake up the game a bit. Okay. You don't jump again after you cling, you just hit up. It's kind of weird, but... yeah, it's a change of pace. He tried to shake up the beat-em-up aspects. It's a respectable effort. It was just a fun all-around game. It's no masterpiece. I mean, I grew up on the NES, and like I said, we got shit like Back to the Future, and then there was like, what was another terrible one? Well, we didn't have it back then, but there was, Transformers Convoy no Nazo. Compared to that, this is fun. It's zippy, it's colorful, it's energetic. It's just fun to go around just beating the shit out of things, and you know what? I'm gonna sign off now. I mean, I've showed you guys plenty. I don't want this video to be too long, and I got one more to record before I go out and go do stuff. Okay, that's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super NES, and see you guys real soon.